Welcome back, and last time on the Dragon Ball Z What If Goku had been born with Ultra Instinct Part 3. Last time, Radz came to Earth, and that didn't go well for Radz. Now, Radz did survive. He went off to lick his wounds and basically tell, Vegeta and Nappa what the hell just happened. And basically, Piccolo and Goku were basically, wrapping up basically what had happened there. Now, if I remember correctly, I believe I put Piccolo at around 1200, just because with Goku having Ultra Instinct, his power is naturally greater. And I do have Goku, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I should have rewatched the video before I did this. I believe I have him at, because with the multiplier I have, it's 500 and 1000. And I've given my explanation on that. That's the one we're using. So you can still give me your theories, but that's the one I'm using. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I have him around 5,000? 5 or 6. I'm going to say I have him at 6,000. I'm going to say that was what I had him at. It was like 5 or 8, because when I did the multiplier for the 500, he went all the way to 800,000. So what would that have been? Oh, no, that can't be right. That would put him at 4,000. I didn't have him at 4,000. No way I'm higher than that. Didn't I? Yeah, I'm confused. What did I do? Anyway, regardless, he'll get a major buff. But we left off with a strange individual hovering over there. It's like, oh my, that was quite the interesting thing. So it is true. There is an immortal capable of autonomous ultra instinct. And then, we look up, and Whis is there. And it's like, wait, and that's where the story starts. So Whis then kind of is like, who the hell are you? Oh, my, that's quite rude of you. It's like, Piccolo, knock it off. It's like, seriously, but I am curious. Who are you, and what are you doing here? Why are you just staring? Oh, that is better. Oh, my name is Whis, and I had come to this planet in searching of someone. It seems I found him. But then I saw the little skirmish there, and I figured I'd let it play out. And it seems my hunch is right. There is another mortal in the universe that has there is a mortal in the universe that has autonomous ultra instinct. Autonomous, who's a what? It's like, don't tell me you haven't noticed, boy. My dear good boy, that technique you used. That technique, that form, that energy you used against your brother there. That is autonomous ultra instinct. Is that what it's called? I mean, I never really thought anything of it. I just could feel the change in, the amount of power increase. Oh, yes, it's very rare for a non-divine figure to be able to even attempt it, let alone have it. But to see you have it and use it so effectively, I must admit, is quite impressive. Of course, you're only using half of the true power of it. And then Whis just goes on for a little brief explanation about, autonomous ultra. The ultra instinct is like, you're only using the defensive part of it, Kakarot. I mean, there's also the offensive part. So, you mean I can do the offensive part? I just didn't think I needed to. There was no real point of doing it. It's like, oh, you can you? Would you mind demonstrating for me? I think what I actually did was actually have him at 8,000. And then I did the full 100 to 800,000. I think that's what I did. But for the sake of argument, let's just say you didn't. And Goku just and then Whis is literally just surprised. Well, my word, you are capable of it. Oh, that is most fantastic. And then Goku just powers out. I was like, yeah, but how did you know I could do that? How did you even know we were here? I was like, oh, you see, I am the caretaker of Lord Beerus, the destroyer god of this universe. And most of my day is rather boring, but for the last decade or so, I've been sensing weird blips of energy, very similar to that of autonomous ultra instinct. No, it confused me because I didn't sense anything divine with it, so I thought it must have been just a fluke. But after a while, I decided when I sensed it to look into the area on my staff, and lo and behold, I found you, Goku. I must admit, this is quite interesting. However, with all your years of having it, you're still only breaking the surface of it. What do you mean? You see, autonomous ultra instinct is a state you should have constantly available. It's not some simple transformation like your ape form. It is much more than that. And meanwhile, Pickles is like, well, what the hell does that have to do with me? Oh, well, nothing, sorry. So basically it's like, well, those Saiyans are going to be Well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go and get start training. Those Saiyans are clearly gonna be back. Saiyans clearly gonna be back, and he's gonna be back with reinforcements. I know it. I'm afraid he's right, Goku. Raditz is only one of three, and they are much stronger than that. Although with your current power, you probably would be able to handle them without any issue. But Goku's, but then Goku's just, well, wait. Are you offering to train me? Well, that was the idea, Goku. but you're probably good on your own. He's like, wait, no. I want to train. Oh, I suppose I could offer some tips. On one condition. And then Whis just looks into his eyes. What do you have to eat on this planet? Oh, we have all kinds of great food. And then, he takes him over, like Chi said, honestly, invites Whis over. They have a nice home-cooked meal. Whis is like, oh my word, your house is so quaint, and this food is divine. What do you call this? Rice and dumplings? But, dumplings! So, and then, Goku's also eating. They're all having, like, a nice dinner. So tell me, Whis, who are the... Oh, yes, Goku... I did forget to introduce myself. I'm an angel. I'm the angel attendant. Wait, you're an angel? I mean, I thought angels had wings and halos. Only the dead ones do, Goku. But actual biologically born angels are just divine beings, just like any other. And then he goes on to explain that. So now we basically cut to, him giving a send-off to the gang. Like, don't worry, guys, I'm going to be back in no time whatsoever. And by my estimation, we'll have a little over a year before the Saiyans arrive, as that your brother has to go. We'll have to travel to the location, and then they'll have to travel back. So we should have plenty of time. I'm going to give it still a year. So I say, all right, guys, see you later. Boop, and he heads off to train with Whis. So fast forward now to when the Saiyans finally arrive. Raditz, Vegeta, and Nappa are there. Everyone's been doing their training. Everyone's been, putting extra effort in. We know Piccolo's been probably busting his ass. He probably did much more than 8 times. He's probably like 12 times as strong now. At least 10. I think, because I remember he had to spend some time training Gohan as well. He didn't spend that time he was training Gohan, he wasn't training himself. And when he was training himself, he got an 8 times boost. So a 10 times minimum boost just training alone, even harder because of Goku and all that, is nowhere near impossible, I'd imagine. So that puts him at least at 12 to, let's say, 15,000. Then we have Krillin, Chaozu. Chaozu's there. I'll put Chaozu at 1,000. It's just an easy number because we just don't have anything to go off of with Chaozu besides that one number. Yamcha and Tien. Now, everyone was a little stronger, as always. So Krillin was around 250, Tien was around 300, Yamcha was around 200. With them, respectively, Tien's probably gone to about 3,000. Krillin's probably gone to about 2,800, I'm going to say. He's a little weaker than Tien, but not by much. And Yamcha's probably sitting around 2,500. All these guys have gotten a solid boost. The Cybermen thing happens. There is no Gohan fighting, by the way. What's that? Sorry, I had something on my finger there. Okay, good. There is no Gohan because there just wasn't any point. There was no point for Piccolo to steal Gohan because Goku was there. And Gohan wasn't even stolen. So, basically, the fight goes down. The Cybermen come. And by the way, I believe I put Raditz just as a rounded number at 2,000. Which is much stronger than what he was at initially. And the Cybermen come, get their butts kicked. Then Yamcha's about to get blown up, but he's able to, because he's that much stronger. He's over 1,000, not percent. He's more than twice as strong as, well, not twice as strong. What would be the percentage there? 1,000, doing the math real quick in my head there. He's like at least 50% stronger, than where he was. He's about 80% stronger than what he was in the original series. So, he actually just, boom, he gets out of there. So I was like, oh, well, I guess it's your turn, Raditz. And then he's going toe-to-toe, but all these guys are now far stronger than this is for the payback last time. And Raditz just, damn it. Now, Raditz isn't dead, but he's injured. And, it's like, and, Raditz like, we should just kill you, but, well, we'll give you a chance to catch your breath. You get 10 minutes. 10 minutes you're not up, I'm blowing your head off. And I was like, Red Nappa, it's your turn. It's like, oh, goody, Vegeta. This is going to be my best day ever. And so now Nappa is taking on everyone. And unfortunately, now everyone is struggling. Except for Piccolo, who's now just kind of like, no, yeah, well, you're taking them. Well, you're bald idiot can take on them. I'm taking you on, Shorty. Oh, is that right, Namekian? Well, do you hear that, Nappa? He thinks you're not good enough for him. Yeah, screw that. I'm taking the green guy first. So, then Piccolo just starts to beat the ever-loving crap out of Nappa. Boom, doom, doom. And just, all right, you're making me so mad. He powers up the full power, 7,500. Now let's see how much you like this. And then just gets a gut check from Piccolo. Boom. Yeah, I don't really like that much. And then just, why? Why? Nappa, you really are. You really are pathetic. It's like, well, at least we had fun at the Bug Planet, didn't we, Vegeta? Huh, Rads? Huh? Didn't we have fun at the Bug Planet, guys? And even Rad's like, no, I didn't. I'm actually with Raditz on this one. Well, Raditz, question, can you get back up? Well, I guess you're following the same route. And just as he's about to blast Raditz, all of a sudden they just feel this overwhelming pressure of energy and this boost. What is this? Like, oh, well, it's like, and then all of a sudden Vegeta's arms being held. It's like, yeah, figured it was about time for me to throw my hat into the ring. Sorry, guys, I was watching how it played out. And it's like, oh, yeah, sorry about that. I was teaching Goku the benefits and the advantages of just sitting and waiting. Unfortunately, when someone's family or something is at stake, it's about that time you get involved. So have fun, Goku. I hope you do well. Thanks for all the training, Whis. And then boop. I'll be watching on my planet or on Beerus's planet. Don't worry. So it's like, Goku, you're back. It's like, Goku. Was it? Yo, Kakarot. I see you. Like, and, he just lets go of you. Oh, so you're finally back, huh? Yeah. Oh yeah. I thought, hell yeah. How'd your training go? Oh, it went pretty well. Still didn't master the whole autonomous ultra wet to who's it's yet, but I got a lot stronger and I got a lot better control over it. Now let's be clear, the true mastery of autonomous ultra instinct would be to constantly be in that state all the time without fail. And like you could just do it, it's just something you naturally are able to do. Goku hasn't done that yet. He has access to the forms. And they are technically forms. I mean, they're more just a state of being, but they are forms in this case. But he's not capable of just being in that constantly. But he can be in the forms much longer, and he's gotten, and just the training alone he did with Whis has jacked his power level up considerably. A year of training with Whis, how much stronger did Goku get? Well, because I can't quite remember the number I put him at last time, I'm saying that Goku's power right now is 500,000. Is that a huge boost? Yes. Why? He was training an Ultra Instinct with Whis, an angel who trained a god of destruction. I think I'm being actually generous how strong he would have gotten in just a year. Especially since we're talking about very early Goku. Obviously, like Super Goku, he got stronger, absolutely, but he didn't like jump from, let's just use an arbitrary number. He didn't jump from like 1 to 1 billion like that. He got stronger, but it was a reasonable increase. I think 500,000 or 500,000 is more than reasonable enough. So Goku's just holding on to him, just thinking, I see, Kakarot. So, you're protecting your weakling brother. Raditz, you're even weaker than your little brother. How does it feel to be the new runt of the litter? It's like, that's enough. Vegeta, was it? And it's like, yes, you'll know my name, Kakarot, indeed. We came here to subjugate this planet, Big One Raditz, and you failed. But first we came to obliterate to show you just how inferior you really are. When Raditz told us how he lost to you, we laughed that he could lose to his little brother, a low-class runt who had below-average power. And then Goku's just like, do you really ever stop talking? It's like, you'll pay for that insolence, Kakarot. Now, prepare to feel the power of a true Saiyan. And then just Goku's just dodging. Just not even Ultra Instinct, just remember, 500,000? Yeah, just why can't I hit him? It's like, and then he finally lands a shot on Goku because Goku just lets him, boom. Are you gonna actually try, or should I hit back now? How dare you? Yeah, I see. So you've got improved quite a bit, but I'm not even using my full power. Now, see the true power I possess, Kakarot. Yeah, huh? Don't mock me! And like he's not doing any better. It's like, oh, you got a little faster, a little stronger. I mean, this is impressive, but just. But come on! Just grabbing his hands there, across his arms. You say you're the strongest, but I mean, you sure you're just not gloating a little bit here? I mean, do you have some sort of what do they call it? What did Chi-Chi call it? Superiority complex? What? I mean, is it because you're short? Well, what? I mean, there's a lot of tall guys here, and I know Krillin gets a little sensitive. Oh, come on! I'm right. Just because I'm short doesn't mean I'm not a great guy. I know you're a great guy, Krillin. Just starts ignoring Vegeta. Don't you mock me! That's it, Kakarot! This is it! I'm not will be made a fool! Gallant's gone! Fire! And then just blasts his Gallic gun, which raises the power around 35,000, give or take somewhere in that. And Goku's just like, oh boy, that's not good. And then just grabs it and just holding it there, barely having to struggle. I think this is yours. Blast it back. And then Piccolo's just like, all that training I did, for what? Goku's powers. I'll never be able to beat him. Unbelievable. I'll never be able to avenge my father. Never. And Piccolo doesn't even realize he's saying this out loud. Meanwhile, Vegeta's up there. He's like, "Is that really?" And Goku actually just says, "Is that really so bad, Piccolo?" And then Piccolo's, "What?" It's like, I mean, you're not your dad. I mean, I let you live because, I mean, yeah, if you died, the dragon was live, but I let you live because you're not your dad. You don't have to be who he was. You don't have to be who he wanted you to be. You can be your own person, Piccolo. What do you know about it? I mean, look at me. I'm apparently from an ancient alien race of conquering monkey people. I'm born with an ability that only deities apparently have. But I mean, there's so much expectation on me, but I chose to be who I wanted to be, regardless of who that person is. You have that choice, Piccolo. You don't have to be this person. Piccolo's just kind of stunned. I mean, I think, and I may have even brought this up initially in a different form, but it's like, let's just assume I did. This is like the second time Goku said that again, but this time it's more like he's seen it, and it's like the weight upon that is really just kind of weighing on his shoulders a bit more. Just, why? Why are you Why do you keep trying to help me? And Goku just walks up to him and just goes, because Piccolo, I believe there's a good person inside you. I believe that good person could come out and do a lot for these people, and you could do a lot for this world. You can do a lot for other worlds too, Piccolo. You can be a good person. I can see it in you. I'd be proud to call someone like that my friend one day. And Piccolo just look. You're throwing a lot at me right now, and that guy's not dead. So let's just finish up here, and we'll talk about this another time. Seriously, I'm feeling a lot of weird stuff right now, and I don't mean like shipping. No, I'm just like, this is the understanding, friendship. These are things that are very foreign to this version of Piccolo. So besides, I don't get a lot of good rivals, and I know I took a giant power boost, but come on, Piccolo. I mean, wouldn't you want to get this strong someday? I bet together we could get you that strong, maybe even stronger than me. Don't mock me, Goku. You have what did that guy call? Autonomous Ultra Instinct. Yeah, but it doesn't mean I'd always use it. It's like, come on. It's like, damn it, Pure Kakarot! Damn it! So it's like, oh, he's back. So it's like, you thing. And Raditz, meanwhile, just wonders, what is going on right now? Raditz, who's still there the whole time. And he's like, oh, yeah, and that goes for you too, Rads. He throws out the Rads too. It's like, just because we were something doesn't mean we have to always be that. We can be more. We can even be a family if we try. It's like, Bond's family? What is Kakarot talking about? And then he realizes that's right. Kakarot said he found a family. That but that really make him stronger? Meanwhile, Vegeta's like, stop ignoring me! That's it, Kakarot. I'll just turn into the Mighty Ozer. Hold on, you realize I have a tail too, right? It's like, ugh. And then that does stop Vegeta right in his face. Like, he's right. He could just turn into the Ozer too. He's already. I mean, it's tough for Vegeta to even think this, let alone say it. He's already surpassed. His strength is always so much greater than my own. He could, if he went into his Ozaru form, he would completely overwhelm me. So come on, Val. I mean, we don't have to do this. We don't have. We can also. And then Vegeta, unlike the other two, Vegeta's like, screw you, Kakarot. And then he just go, because unlike in the original, he's still relatively okay. I mean, he's hurt, but he's relatively okay. So he's like, and the Reddits we're going. And Rad's just like, Reddits, we're going now. Like, no, I'm not going with you. What did you say? I'm not going with you, Vegeta. He's right. We don't have to be what Frieza's telling us to be. We can be our own individuals. Don't you think I hate Frieza too? But the man can't be beaten. Not even Kakarot here could beat him. I was like, Frieza? What? Who's Frieza? And it's like, Whis told me about this Frieza guy. Yeah, apparently he's strong. But I mean, together we could shut up, Kakarot. I don't want to hear it. I'm leaving. Reddit, you in or you out? It's like, I'm. And he writes, I'm out. Fine, I'll do this I'll go on my own. It's like, would you at least like us to get you a senzu bean or something? Shut up! I don't even want your beans, whatever. And then he just goes out. Now, let's keep in mind right now, Vegeta flies, Rad's there. We're going to be pretty much capping it off here. There has been no mention of the Dragon Balls whatsoever. So Vegeta right now has no inclination to go to Namek to get the Dragon Balls because that has not been brought up. Nor would Frieza want to be going to Namek because he has no interest or known knowledge of the Dragon Balls. So, except for the brief comment Goku made, but that would not be here or there. So now we just left on saying, so you guys got a lot stronger. It's like, don't patronize us, Goku. Okay. And then Raj is like, well, what happens now? Well, first off, I had stopped off his Corn's place for these. Here you go. What is this? Eat it. It's a senzu bean. My wounds. I feel incredible. I feel better than ever. Because he would get a Zenkai from that. Because he did get his crash shit right. Which, at 2,000, that probably puts Rad's right around, I'll be nice and just say 3,000. He's probably equal to Tien at this point. It's like, my words. He's even equal to me in power now. Yes, I'm stronger than all of you. No, he wouldn't do that. But how? What is this? Like, well, bro, we got a lot to talk about. Why don't I bring you to the house so we can have a good home cooked meal? I'm sure Chi-Chi would love to meet my brother, and I'm sure Gohan would love to meet his uncle. Yes, I have a nephew. And this is a weird thing for him to say. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I'm not used to saying that. It's like, yeah, that's all right. In fact, what basically says, why don't we go call up Bulma, see if she can maybe do some catering or something. I don't think Chi-Chi wants to be cooking for a whole bunch of Saiyans or anything like that. Or I was like, oh yeah, Bulma. So I call up Bulma. It's like, oh really? It's like, well, all right, fine. So they bring Rads over, and even Piccolo's there. It's like, this is really weird. Hi, Mr. Piccolo. You want something to eat? Because Gohan's there, and Gohan, for to be fair, I think Gohan is a little bit stronger because Goku is a little bit more. First off, he's more accepting of the whole studying thing, but I think Chi-Chi's a bit more receptive to the training, especially with Grandpa Gohan still being alive. Sometimes I'll have Gohan dead, sometimes I'll have him alive. I'll be honest, I can't remember if I had him alive in this version. For a sound argument, let's just say he's no longer living at that house. He gave the house to Goku and Chi-Chi as a wedding gift, and he's gone and lived out in a different house. But he's still around. So between Gohan and Goku just being slightly different in this version, I think Chi-Chi's a little bit more receptive to training Gohan, just a little bit. So Gohan's maybe hitting his post Saiyan Saga power levels of around 1500. I believe that's where he was. So he's maybe around 1500. And he just, you want some food, Mr. Piccolo? Because he also is less of a scaredy cat, I think, because he is getting a bit of training now. It's like, I guess I could eat, because Namekians really just subsist mostly on water. They do garden, so they do actually eat a little bit, but they subsist mostly on water. It's like, thank you. Go on. It's like, all right, fine. It's like, how about you, Uncle Reds? Thank you, yes. And Reds and Piccolo are actually kind of just staying next to each other. It's like, this is weird. Yeah. So we have Gohan getting in basically two uncles in one, and the two uncles in one would be like, yeah, we kind of see a little eye to eye in this era, so we're kind of going to be a little bit of buddies a little bit. So, yeah, Rad's fun. Vegeta's alive. Nappa's the only one who's dead. Because really, Nappa would be the only one of those three to really be guaranteed to die in that scenario. So, we have Goku back. He is beastly in power. I didn't even do anything Ultra Instinct with him in this video, except for showing it off the Whis. It turns out how strong right now Goku would be. Remember, I have 1,000 times the multiplier on his max, so you just add 1,000 onto 500,000, and basically that's 3 extra zeros. So you're making him it's 500 million at his max, 250 at his. Am I doing that right? 5 billion, 550. Yeah, it's 3 zeros. So 500,000, 500 million at his max, 250 million in his base. Or in his half max. Again, he hasn't mastered the ability to just stay in Ultra Instinct constantly, but he is getting better at it. And that's where we're going to leave it off. So what is going to be happening with the Namek arc? Is there even going to be a Namek arc? Well, we'll find out next Sunday. Thanks for watching, though. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, you want us to review something, put in the comments below. Let us know. We'll do a review of it at some point. Ideas for who would win, Star Wars, Super Magic, whatever, anything to do with the channel. Put that in the comments below as well. I'll get to that at some point. So I'll be back tomorrow with a who would win, but that's pretty much it. It's going to be an average week this week. There is a whole bunch of Pokemon Sword and Shield leaks, not rumors, leaks coming out. I'm not covering those. I pretty much just... I was going to do like a new reveal when like they did a new trailer, but there was nothing with any of the trailers that popped up. And then someone finally had gotten hold of an early version of the game. Not early version, but an early copy of the game. And now leaks have just been coming out day by day by day. So I'm not going to be covering any of them. I will say my brief stance on what I'm saying, though. Me likey a lot with a lot of those Pokemon. Oh my god, some of those Pokemon are awesome. By the way, without spoiling on anything else, my first instinct was right. Grookey is my boy. I'm going Grookey. And I'll leave it at that. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you folks next time.